Hello investors, my name is Bharat Bahal. I'm a lead financial trainer at Equity Trainers. So let us understand today one very important ratio which is very important in the markets at all times is called yield gap. So what is the yield? Yield means in a layman's term the kind of returns that you can expect from an asset class. Suppose equity is giving a return of 10% which is expected and that is expected to give a return of 5%. Right? So that is the yields of equities and fixed income instruments. Now what is the yield gap? So how it is calculated? The formula for yield gap is the yield of equity divided by the yield of fixed income. That means the expected return what the markets will give and divided by expected return what the fixed income will give. Now let's assume what does higher yield gap tells me? Higher yield gap tells me that equities are favorable. Suppose equity is giving a 10% return, that is giving 5% return. So yield gap is 2. So it is in favor of equities. But if this ratio is less, suppose equity is expected to give a return of 5% and that is expected to give a return of 10%, then it would become 5 divided by 10, which is 0.5. So it is in favor of debt. So higher the ratio, it is favoring equity. Lower the ratio, it is favoring debt. Some people also say yield gap is the difference between the returns of equities and returns of debt. You can do it either ways, right? But this is a very important ratio and you should look at this ratio.